Attention all passengers, this is your pilot Leroy. We're gonna be heading out here to Atlanta in about 10-15 minutes. We're gonna head about 7,000 feet to start.
Good God, look at the planes in Atlanta right now. Holy shit. Report them in sight. Where? Where do you? I don't see shit.
I could also use a ginger ale to quench my thirst, please. Thank you.
Hello everybody and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Today we are flying with Delta Airlines in the Airbus 320 from Lexington, Bluegrass, Kentucky to Hartsfield, Atlanta airport place. Right now we are getting baggage loaded up and the jetway connection to let everybody on board, and we will be taking off momentarily in like a few moments in, shit, whenever we want to take off. Great. Just stick around. You'll see some cool stuff. Okay, so our jetway connection has been disconnected and the baggage is finished, so we are going to do our pre-flight checks and then get on the runway shortly. Okay, so I want to start off by saying that clearly I'm not a pilot, nor do I know anything about flying an airplane. So, the way that I fly this aircraft may not be the correct way to fly it, nor your choice of how I fly the airplane. If you have experience flying, obviously tips are appreciated, but I don't need all the comments that say, oh, you suck. I know I suck. Okay, so first things first, to get ready for this aircraft, I'm going to automatically turn on the auto throttle. That way the plane kind of flies itself and I don't have to worry about, messing with this damn thing on and off the entire flight. But once we got our auto throttle put on, I've already got the flight plan loaded into the computer. As you see, the green line that is located right here. We are good to go. Let's go ahead and call air traffic control to go ahead and get us out of here. Okay, so we are short of our runway that we're going to take off from today, so we need to tune into air traffic control to let them know that we're ready. But first, let's make a friendly announcement to our passengers that are flying with us today on Delta Airlines.
Attention all passengers, this is your pilot Leroy. We're gonna be heading out here to Atlanta in about 10-15 minutes. We're gonna head about 7,000 feet to start. Please make sure that you're in the seatbelts locked position during the flight as we take off. Thank you very much for flying Delta Airlines.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope that your seatbelts are on and your trays are in the upright position. As we are getting ready to take off from Lexington, we have got our clearance from air traffic control, and I've got this big damn plane somewhat in the middle. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll be good. We'll be good to take off. So we're going to take off here and head to Atlanta quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let go. We're getting there. I'm almost there. We're close. We're close. Come on, just a few more knots. I like to be on the safe side. I like to live on the side of danger. Wait till I get to the very end of the runway. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and pull up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the air. Get our flaps corrected here. I think. Did I do it right? I did. Alright, sweet. So we are climbing for 7,000 feet. Let's go ahead and turn on that autopilot and our flight director here. There we go. So that autopilot and flight director is going to get us up to 7,000 feet. We're having to bank pretty hard left to get on our track. Ah, shit. Hold on now, damn. I'm going to acknowledge that handoff. Now, I want to be the first to say I 100% realize that planes do not typically fly in hurricanes. Okay? I get that. But, for this one, we are going to be flying through a hurricane because it's a simulator, and I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Go ahead, Indianapolis. I hear you loud and clear. I'm going to... 1 minute. Wait. Tune in, Indianapolis.
Indianapolis Center, Airbus November 320 Delta Lima is climbing.
Airbus 320 DL climbing through 10,900 feet for 17,000 feet.
Airbus November.
Okay, so we are still making our way up to cruising altitude. Once we hit our cruising altitude speed, I will do some pretty cool little B-roll shots like this, just to waste time. I'm not creative at all. So, yeah, that's about all we're gonna do. So we have to climb and maintain flight level 350 now, or 35,000 feet. So let's go ahead and acknowledge instruction. If someone else would shut up!
Flight level 350 Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
And bam, there we go. All right, cool. Yeah, so we get a nice little cockpit view of our trip to Atlanta. I would say we're probably close to the Tennessee border if I had to guess, but my directional brain is pretty fucked up, so we're probably in like Florida or something. Alright everyone, so according to our VR map, we are close to the Tennessee border, so I'm gonna guess that this is part of the Great Smoky Mountains that are below us. I mean, it could be. I can tell you one thing, Kentucky does not have any type of mountains in them. Well, I mean, I guess the Appalachia, technically, but not the way we're going. Alright, so we are heading up to our cruising altitude of 38,000 feet. It's taken a lot longer to get up to cruising altitude than I thought. However, we are approaching that, so once we hit our cruising altitude, I will probably shut the hell up, so you all can enjoy the rest of the flight, unless something fucked up happens, then I'll come back. Shut up, damn it! Fucking air traffic control is just constantly blabbing about something. Continuous plan. Of course it's continuous plan. Why the fuck else would I deviate from a flight plan? What is with all the buttons in this fucking thing? Like, how do you know what every one of these buttons do? Like, what is all this shit in the back here? Auto something? I can't even read this. Air compression? Why do you need 52 buttons for, I mean, look at how it is to start this thing. Then we've got all this shit down here that I have no idea what any of this does. I don't mess with the navigations. I let the co-pilot take care of that. I gotta keep this damn thing in the air. I ain't worried about switching navigational frequencies and shit like that. That's out of my wheelhouse. I ain't mess with it. I'll go over here and put a bunch of buttons in like I'm on a fucking T9 calculator back in high school again. I ain't doing it. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get a couple of them peanuts you got back? I'm a little hungry. I could also use a ginger ale to quench my thirst, please. Thank you. This is a big hurricane right now, so, yeah, we're probably hitting the cloud cover from that, and, it's probably gonna get a little shaky as we go on. I'm actually a little bit nervous to be flying through a damn hurricane, but you know what, I think we'll be fine. We'll be just fine if Leroy's flying. I've flown a lot of shit in my life, and I think we're gonna be okay. The biggest thing I flew was back of an emu. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the anti-ice shit because we're gonna go through some rain more than likely, and I don't want a bunch of damn ice everywhere. So let's just go ahead and turn this shit on. I don't even know if this is how you turn it on. People are probably watching me right now saying, you dumbass, it's not how you do it. But you know what? That's how I'm gonna do it. Where's the fucking wing? There we go. And let's zoom out and see how far exactly away we are from Atlanta. So as you can see, we're not that far away. So we're gonna go, actually, we're gonna go parallel to the runway, turn around, and then come back and land. So I'd say soon, probably once we hit this waypoint, we'll start hitting our flaps to slow our airspeed down and get our landing gear and all that good shit ready. But until then, enjoy flying through clouds that kind of scare the shit out of me a little bit. Okay, cool. So apparently my fucking anti-ice didn't work. Great. Now we're just frozen solid like a cheap fish stick. I don't know what I did wrong. It says anti-ice right here, and everything is on. So I did, shit. Well, hell, Far, you think if you saw anti-ice, you think that would mean that there wouldn't be ice if it's on, but I'm simple-minded. I don't know anything. Attention, passengers. This is your captain speaking. We are starting our initial descent into the Atlanta metro area. Turbulence may be somewhat of a problem as we are flying through what is called a hurricane. They have been known to pack heavy winds, so I would keep my ass seated with my seatbelt on if I was y'all's. Report them in sight.
Have the generic insight.
Where? Where are you? I don't see shit. I see a bunch of gray. Okay, there, I see a light. Maybe that's what I meant. I don't know how I would see that. But I can't see anything out of these frozen-ass windows. Good God, look at the planes in Atlanta right now. Holy shit. It looks like a UFO rave is taking place to our left.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. If you look out your window to the left, you will see a bunch of lights in the sky. Those may be UFOs we have not yet confirmed.
Brace for impact. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Negative, do not brace for impact. Just, okay, cool, there's a plane on the fucking runway. But we've touched down. And, I don't know why. Yeah, we're gonna hit this guy. That's cool. Sweet. All right. So, yeah, we've landed now in Atlanta successfully. I don't know how. But, yeah, so we'll get to the gates here in just a moment. Atlanta to Daytona, we're gonna get to see more of the hurricane as we take off, but it's probably gonna fade out a little bit once we start approaching into Daytona. But it's gonna be an oceanside approach, so that'll be cool. You get to see some waves.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Delta Flight 032 or something, on the way to Daytona International Airport, I want to welcome you aboard. And we'll be taking off here momentarily, and we'll talk to you again once we get up in the air. Now, just be sure to be seated and keep your seatbelt on as we descend to our cruising altitude of 38, probably 1,000 feet, somewhere through there.
All right, so guys, we're up in the air. Our altimeter has gone up to 30.04, and we're going to be getting probably above the cloud layer of this hurricane, possibly. Hopefully. I don't want to fly in this gray shit the entire time. So, yeah, we'll see you when we get up in the air. Alright, guys, we've hit our cruising altitude, and it appears that I may have misinterpreted how tall hurricane clouds were in the sky, because, yeah, it's still pretty damn cloudy. I mean, we're getting a little bit of break where you can kind of see some sky, but it's not above the clouds, which I was kind of hoping would happen. So yeah, so we're going to be flying to Daytona in kind of broken cloud cover, if you want to call it that, since we've reached our cruising altitude.
So sit back and enjoy the flight. Hey, where? I need another ginger ale. Put something good in it this time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are beginning our initial descent into the Daytona Beach area, so please sit in your seats with your seat belts fastened, and the flight attendants will be around to collect any of your trash. You could have chose to fly with anybody, so thank you for choosing Delta.
All right, so we are descending into the Daytona Beach area. We're going down to 2,800 feet. The clouds are a lot more broken up now, as you can tell, than they were in Atlanta. So we'll go into the outside view and give you all a good look at our approach into Daytona Beach.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are beginning our final descent to the Daytona Beach International Airport. Please make sure that all trash has been picked up and that your seatbelts are fastened and that all your items are understowed underneath you or above you. We're gonna land soon. I don't want any of that stuff shifting around there like two raccoons fighting over a cheeseburger. We'll be in Daytona shortly.
Let's try to get a shot of this landing from the side. As soon as I cut off the throttle here, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Daytona International Airport. We have landed successfully, and I don't know where the hell to go. Probably not over there. Ah, shit. We'll figure it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the flight crew, we welcome you to Daytona International. Please stay seated until we have approached the gate, and I have turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Thank you all very much for flying Delta, and welcome to Daytona.